what they would do. Like the parents of my friends would be like, send them to Bible studies, it'll fix them. And it would just make us worse because they'd be like, Jesus died for your sins. I'm like, all right, great. Then I'm going to continue sinning because he's already paid for it, bro. The bill has been paid. You know, I can eat whatever I want. So a girl called me. She said, meet me at this place. And subhanAllah, it was actually a setup to kill me. Watching him be lowered into the ground, thinking that's supposed to be me, it puts you in perspective. So from that, I said, you know, that's it, bro. I mean, I'm gonna change my life. Money, drugs, women, fame, fear. Nothing helps you in the end. Either you get shot and killed, or stabbed and killed, or beat and killed. I got friends doing life without parole. They will never get out. They will never have a family. Like, you want that?
This was Shaykh Uthman Farooq, once caught up in the world of gangs and street life. But today, he's a respected Islamic scholar and Dawah worker. How did he make this incredible transformation from a gangster to a devout Muslim? In this video, we'll explore his remarkable journey. Shaykh Uthman ibn Farooq's story begins in Pakistan, where he was born to a Pashtun family in Peshawar. However, his life took a different path when his family moved to the UK when he was just 6, and later to San Diego, California at the age of 8. It was in the tough streets of San Diego that Shaykh Uthman found himself drawn into a world of gangs and crime. For years, he lived the dangerous life of a street gangster, involved in drugs, violence, and the harsh realities of the criminal world. From the age of 13 to 18, he was lost in this life, searching for respect and power, but getting further away from the true purpose of life. Everything changed when a close friend of his was murdered in a setup, a plot that was meant for him. This tragic event shook him to his core. As he stood at his friend's funeral, seeing the emptiness of the street life, Shaykh Uthman realized that money, power, and respect meant nothing in the end. Life was fragile, and he had been chasing the wrong things. It was at this moment that he turned to Islam, seeking the truth and a new direction in life. After embracing Islam, Shaykh Uthman began his journey of self-discovery and education. He traveled to the UAE, Jordan, and Pakistan, studying Islam and learning from scholars. But even before he had formal education, he was already sharing the message of Islam with others on the streets, speaking to people and telling them about the beauty of the faith. He didn't have fancy pamphlets or a formal organization. He simply wore his thobe, went into neighborhoods, and spoke to whoever would listen.
That God sends prophets to guide us, you believe that?
Yeah.
You're Muslim, bro. What are you waiting for?
I don't know about that.
What about Islam is holding you back?
What about Islam is holding back?
You already believe one God. We believe in one God. You don't believe God's an animal or a statue or a man or a woman, right? We don't believe that, right? You don't believe that God is 7 or 3 or 5 or 4. You believe there's only one? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. We believe that God sent prophets to guide us, like Abraham, Moses, Jesus. They were guides for us. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But that's it, bro. That's the basics of the Muslim belief. To testify that there's only one God that should be worshipped. To testify that Muhammad is a messenger and servant. We don't say he's God. He's a messenger of God, like Jesus and Abraham and Moses, peace be upon them. We love them all. They were all wonderful. We think they were great prophets of God, but we don't worship them. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So what's holding you back, bro? That's it. When you become Muslim, that's all you do. You say, I testify that there is none worthy of worship except one God. And I testify that Muhammad is a servant and messenger of God. I testify that Jesus and Abraham, Moses are messengers.
Today, Shaykh Uthman is a well-known Dawah worker and teacher. But what makes his journey even more remarkable is that he doesn't profit from his efforts. He doesn't take money from the masjid or his Dawah work, and he doesn't monetize his YouTube lectures. Instead, he works as a consultant in the medical device industry, proving that his commitment to Islam is selfless and driven by a genuine desire to help others. His life is a testimony to selflessness, humility, and dedication. But the truth of Islam is not always welcomed by everyone. In a world full of distractions, there is one sound that has stood the test of time: the call to prayer, the adhan. Every time we hear it, something remarkable happens. The moment it rings out, it awakens a powerful response, not just from Muslims, but from those who seek to silence the truth. This is exactly what happens whenever Shaykh Uthman calls the adhan. The moment the adhan is heard, the noise starts, the interruptions come, and the attacks begin.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They weren't speaking. They weren't doing anything until the adhan started, and you see the shayateen in them come out. Shayateen come out, and look.
Shaykh Uthman's story is a powerful reminder of Allah's mercy and guidance. No matter how lost we feel, no matter the mistakes we've made in the past, Allah is always ready to guide us if we turn to Him with sincerity. His transformation from a gangster to a man of faith shows us that it's never too late to seek the truth and change our lives for the better. If you found Shaykh Uthman's story inspiring, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories and Islamic content. Share this video with your friends and family to spread the message of Islam, and leave a comment below.